Hi everyone, if you're a man over 60, this is for you. Today we're tackling a topic almost no one talks about openly. The one habit that can quietly make your prostate grow faster as you age. You might notice it as more frequent bathroom trips at night, weaker stream, or that nagging feeling that you haven't fully emptied your bladder. These aren't just normal aging signs, often they're linked to lifestyle choices we can change. The good news? Research shows that by avoiding this one common habit, you can reduce stress on your prostate, improve urinary health, and even support better overall wellness. And no, it's not about expensive supplements or drastic diets. It's something simple but powerful that you can start working on today. So, stick with me for the next few minutes as I break down what's happening inside your body, why this habit speeds up prostate enlargement, and, most importantly, how to stop it now to protect your health. Most men believe that prostate problems arrive only because of aging, but inside the body something far more controllable is often at play. Day after day, choices accumulate like drops of water filling a glass. Eventually that glass overflows, and symptoms begin to appear. Frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom, hesitating before a stream begins, the sense that your bladder never empties completely. These are not random misfortunes, they are signals, quiet warnings that a hidden trigger has been active for years. This trigger is not exotic, not rare, not something you need a medical degree to recognize. It is a simple, repeated behavior that feels harmless in the moment, but steadily increases inflammation and hormonal imbalance around the prostate tissue. Think about your daily routine from the time you wake up until you go to bed. There are patterns built into your mornings, your meals, your work breaks, your evenings. Within those patterns lies a force shaping your internal health as surely as weather shapes the land. Research has shown that a diet high in processed, salty, and sugar-laden foods combined with long periods of physical inactivity drives up insulin levels, alters testosterone metabolism, and raises chronic inflammation. That environment signals prostate cells to grow. Over months and years, the gland slowly enlarges. It doesn't feel painful at first, it just becomes a new normal, and by the time it interferes with daily life, the habit behind it has become invisible, like background noise you've learned to tune out. The most powerful way to hold an audience here is to bring this invisible habit into the light. Imagine sitting at a desk for hours, reaching for a convenient snack, washing it down with sweetened drinks, then collapsing into a chair or couch at night because you're tired. None of these actions is dramatic on its own, but together they form a silent growth trigger. They push your body toward metabolic stress, higher estrogen activity relative to testosterone, and increased conversion of certain hormones that stimulate prostate tissue. That is why some men with similar ages have completely different urinary health profiles. The difference is not simply genetics, it is the slow accumulation of daily behaviors. Now picture changing one small element. Replace even one processed meal with whole foods rich in antioxidants and fiber. Break long sitting periods with short walks or stretches. Lower your intake of alcohol and sugar, sweetened beverages. These adjustments sound minor, but physiologically they reduce inflammatory messengers circulating in your bloodstream. They help regulate blood sugar and hormones. They improve blood flow to the pelvis. Over time, these changes remove the very fuel the silent trigger relies upon. The prostate no longer receives the same chronic growth signals. Many men notice fewer nighttime bathroom trips, stronger urine flow, and improved energy simply from addressing the routine that seemed too ordinary to matter. There's another layer that keeps viewers leaning in. Most people think only big dramatic interventions work. In reality, the prostate responds slowly but steadily to small, consistent improvements. By framing it as a secret or hidden cause, not a supplement, not a fad, but something you do every single day without thinking, you build anticipation. As you describe how this habit operates at the cellular level, you show your audience the power they already have. For instance, prolonged sedentary time lowers levels of an enzyme that helps deactivate harmful hormones in the liver. Excess refined carbs spike insulin, which indirectly raises a growth factor known to stimulate prostate tissue. Chronic dehydration concentrates urine and irritates the bladder neck, compounding symptoms. Layer these details step by step so the listener feels they're uncovering